Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the Pokemon Spotlight. This time we're going to be featuring Deoxys. Now this will be a little bit different just because I have a lot to do later today and for the wedding and whatnot. So I kind of wanted to just record this live with music. Live is in, like, no, I'm not streaming it, but just record it with music so not render it and just be able to get it up. Otherwise it would take a while to upload and render and whatnot. Uploading doesn't take time, it's just the processing that takes time and the rendering for the most part. So I wanted to be able to do this. That way you guys get this Deoxys video because I'm actually doing all 4 forms in this. I think I have 11 teams or so. I don't think the video will be that long, honestly. I think maybe an hour and 10 minutes at the most. It's going to be nowhere near long as the Arceus one or any of those, but maybe close to the Darkrai one because I'll be showing a lot of teams. I'm only going through each of them once. But yeah. So, Deoxys, we're showing all 4 forms. Let's talk about them a little bit. Deoxys-Speed, it excels, obviously, in what its name implies. It's speed. It's great as a hazard setter or dual screen setter. That's typically the only time you'll ever see Deoxys-Speed. It's usually a Focus Sash or Light Clay lead, maybe Rocky Helmet occasionally, Taunt, Spikes, Stealth Rock, Magic Coat, Skill Swap, maybe Psycho Boost, occasionally Knock Off. At one point, there were Fire Punch when Genesect was running around. Obviously, we don't have to worry about that in this meta too much just because of Primal Groudon. So that covers pretty much Deoxys-Speed. Deoxys-Attack, it excels in attack and actually has really solid speed as well. Attack and special attack. So it hits incredibly hard. It is a nuke, Psycho Boost, Super Power, Knockoff, Ice Beam. Sets like that are what you'll see. Maybe the occasional Rock Slide as well for Ho-Oh. It has really poor defenses, so it's a glass cannon. You touch it, it will fall over. Deoxys-Defense, great defenses. You don't typically see it too much in Ubers, but it's good at setting up spikes, and that's about it. Recover stalling with Toxic. Honestly, you don't see it that much in Ubers at all because it's easily worn down by opposing Toxic. And Psychic isn't the best defensive typing in a tier that has Pokemon like a Veltal and whatnot. And then, of course, you have Deoxys-Normal, which you don't really see ever. And sometimes there's a lure set with Chapel Berry. Maybe you'll see like an anti-lead type of one, but Deoxys-Normal pretty much is outshined by Deoxys-Attack as an offensive one, and Deoxys-Speed as a spike setter, and even Deoxys-Defense can do more than it. But we'll use the first team right here, which is Deoxys-Speed by my boy Finn. It's just dual screens Deoxys with Normalium Z Ho-Oh, as well as Rock Polish Primal Groudon. Then we have Geomancy Xerneas, Dragon Dance Refresh Salamence, physically defensive Dragon Dance Refresh Salamence. It takes nothing from attacks, man. It's crazy how bulky this thing is. And then we have Calm Mind, Arceus Ice. So this should be a lot of fun too. I feel like we used a similar team when we actually recorded the Arceus one. But then again, we used so many Arceus teams, so they all look the same to me. This is kind of what I was fearing too, because I'm actually pretty high up on the ladder, and so it's going to be taking me... wow, oof. I need water. Oh, that's not even... Like I said, that's just like my throat. Where's the stay hydrated bot at? Anyway, Hazard Control. Defog Xerneas, defog Veltal. Either way, we lead off with Deoxys. We get up a screen. Now, it's a little bit tricky if he leads a Veltal because it could be... It could very well be a knockoff variant or a Dark Pulse variant. Like, it could be either or. Hey. Have fun. Oh, thank you. But yeah. Shout out to Glacier City, by the way. I pretty much just have her play this in the background playing throughout the entire thing. So you guys will get a bunch of different music as we keep going. But Kyurem White, perfect. That means I get up my light screen. That also means I will be able to get up my... that's specs as well. Is Reflect important? Not really. I rather get up rocks. Yes. So, beautiful. I can go Ho-Oh now and go for my Z with Ho-Oh. Are you doing all forms or just one? All forms. Arceus Ice is also a really solid play here too. I actually like Arceus Ice a lot right now. Because I'm an ice resist and he doesn't switch in too well to me. Unfortunately, I didn't get up my Reflect, but with the fact that I got up the light screen and the fact that I have Thunder as well, this is gonna do some damage, man. Got some beautiful light screen. Specs Kyurem. Okay, taking damage. Beautiful. So basically, Deoxys did exactly what it's supposed to do. I get a pair, unfortunately, on the Kyogre as he goes for Calm Mind, so I guess it didn't matter at the end of the day because everything on my team is faster than Kyogre. I had to go for another Thunder right there, but beautiful. Arceus Ice doing some massive work. That actually opens up a huge door for my Groudon, which puts in a lot of work versus my opponent as well. Salamence checks that as well. So this is actually a pretty big problem. I don't think I died a Life Orb Marshadow. I want to be honest, because Arceus, it's Arceus. At the end of the day, it is Arceus. But I'm not 100%. I'm going to calc this. Like at the end of the day, Arceus is Arceus, you know? Whether it's weak to an attack or not, I definitely am modest. This comment is 111 to 113%. My gosh. Alright, so we can go Salamence, get off that Intimidate. Beautiful. As he goes for CC. That does absolutely nothing. We do see a Life Orb. We want to scout for that HP Ice, so we're actually going to double right back out on Arceus Ice right here. Yep. And we'll go for Judgment. I don't think Close Combat -1 will knock me out, and he doesn't have an Ice Resist. Yep, so beautiful. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. So awesome. We're able to get rid of the Marshadow, and we'll be able to do some massive damage as well to something like Groudon. Now, if he has HP Ice Groudon, that's a lot more of a threat to me. I'm not as worried about something like Xerneas because I do have a Ho at full. Well, mainly a Groudon at full, too. A little bit annoying because I want Groudon to actually sweep. But I think my Ho might actually sweep him. So we get some big damage off with this. Icicle Plate, Modest, Judgment. Lovely. As he goes for Ingrain. Oh, Modest. Modest. Didn't expect that either. I think what he wanted to do was Geomancy up after, and then, or Z-Geomancy up, Z-Geomancy up after. That's crazy how much work Arceus Ice is putting in. It already got 3 KOs. Woo. Not over yet, bro. You still have a Groudon. It could have HP Ice itself. So the great thing about the Kyurem is it has to go for an Ice Beam. The bad thing is I don't have an Ice Resist left. None of my Mons resist Ice, but this will do over 50% easily. Yep, that's Rock Polish Groudon. He Fire Punches, he Rock Slides, so that makes it a little bit easier because that means I can easily go out into my Salamence and just click Return. I would Dragon Dance up, but I didn't want to risk him SDing, and I'd much rather get rid of the Groudon. But basically, you guys saw what the Light Screen was able to do for me. He goes to Veltal, which is a little curious because I get to go out into my Xerneas after anyway, but we're Dragon Dance up here. As he goes for Foul Play. And if he Sucker Punches, no big deal. And if this knocks him out, great. But he's physically defensive, which means I can easily just go right out into Xerneas and just click Geomancy and then win the game. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he kind of had to go Kyurem White there and hope to live, which he would have lived for sure. Yeah, good game, dude. Good game, man. Not bad. So you guys saw how well keep laddering. I got 10 teams left. You'll fight me again tonight. I'm being honest. He'll definitely play me again. For sure. He'll definitely be able to play him again. But yeah, at that point, you guys saw what Deoxys did. Basically, getting up the screen, getting up the rocks, making way for the remainder of the team. So we're actually going to look for a game with Zing's team now. It's a ridiculously funny team as well. It has like 17 million Scarfers. They're all Scarf, man. GG, dude. They're all Scarf. So this team would actually be a lot better if I had setup, because I think setup would have been able to do it. But like, I have 10 million Scarfers and a support Solgaleo, which I think this is supposed to be Necrozma main. So you as a lead is beautiful. Get up my Stealth Rock here. Wait, what? Okay, awesome. I'm completely fine with that just because I don't think this matchup was that good. Considering he has Feral Thorn, a Pokemon that has Protect and also walls all of my team. Outside of Heat Wave from my Veltal. As you guys see, it's just double hazard Magicoat Taunt with Sleep Talk Xerneas. Honestly, I'm going to change this real quick because I would have used this set back in the day, but because Dark Void isn't really anywhere and it's only really Smirgospore, I use Aromatherapy, Thunder, just in case versus Kyogre and stuff like that. It's just a bunch of Scarfers. And Hidden Power Fire. Typically I put Endeavor or Defog here, but I don't think I want Defog when I have screens. So HP Fire just to break for a Feral Throw because I think it's a giant threat. So, but yeah, Sleep Talk Moonblast used to be a set in itself, and a lot of people would always ask, why does that have only 2 moves? Well, for the most part, Scarf Xerneas only wants to click Moonblast, that way Scarf Xerneas can win. It's like the same thing as Geomancy Xerneas, except the Scarf is what gives it that boost, as it's able to actually do its work. I don't know, like, I've really been enjoying, I hope you guys have been enjoying Ubers as much as I have been. I know there's been a lot of support. I also know the videos have been extremely long, but I think that's just how it's going to be at the end of the day. I'm leading Marshadow right now because he might Rock Tomb me. I don't want to lead Deoxys because Excadrill leads, which is Focus Sash. And man, have fun. Usually beats me. I'm on my ult right now. Is that Massive Menace? Played you earlier too. Clean. I don't. Oh, that's not Dennis. No, Dennis wouldn't talk to me like that. Anyway. Excadrill is a lead, just gets up hazards to be honest, but close combat if he Rock Tombs it makes no sense because obviously I can Shadow Sneak him after, so he's just going to get up his rocks. He actually does Rock Tomb, so that's cool because my Scarf Marshadow will be able to deal with that. Decides to go right out into his Arceus for some reason, expecting my Shadow Sneak, duh. But because I'm Scarf, I'll be able to outspeed him right here and knock him out with the next one. I think now he knows I'm Scarf. He thought I'd Shadow Sneak, obviously. He'll find out right now. Okay, well, this means we get to get up patches and whatnot. Also, my Scarf Marshadow. Who are you? Bro, he doesn't think I'm Scarf. Oh man, that's amazing. That's incredible. So being able to get rid of that, I'm Scarf. Being able to get rid of this Arceus is incredible. So we get rid of both Arceus and that, which is awesome. Assuming he goes, I understand. If I was any other set, you played well. I agree with him. I agree with, completely with how I play. If I was literally any other set. Yeah. But that boy gave me Arceus and Excadrill. And the thing is, I can still lose to something like Rayquaza, which is crazy. I want to go Veltal right here just in case he actually opts to Dragon Dance. I don't want to go Deoxys. Yeah, because I'll be faster than him and I can hit him with a Foul Play. Nice Scarf Foul Play. It's also Scarf. Not having an attack on my thing is actually pretty problematic, huh? Yeah, that's really problematic. I have Shadow Sneak. I don't have to care about that at all. So I'm just going to get up my Stealth Rock. Just in case he's Sash on Deoxys as well, because Sash spam is pretty common with these type of things. So, get up my Stealth Rock. I do have Shadow Sneak on my Marshadow. Thank you. Yo, a shout out to the Focus Sash actually saving me. Nice Scarf Shadow Sneak. He switched out, I think, not fearing me to potentially set up even more. I'm really weak to this with a Veltal being gone. I shouldn't have sacked it, to be honest. I think I should have sacked Zekrom. I think I made the wrong play. Wait, how fast is +2 Rayquaza? Shouldn't it be faster than me? So he goes Zekrom right here, assuming he Rock Polishes. As the Earthquakes to knock me out. All good. I don't know if that mattered, to be honest. I think I can still win with the 2 Pokemon I have left, by the way. And the great thing is, I'm stealing his speed boost right now. I should be faster than him, so I'm stealing his speed boost so he's not faster than anything else. So that'll make Xerneas, my Xerneas faster than him, excuse me. And that does not 2-hit KO, unfortunately. As he knocks me out, I gotta go Xerneas now. Moonblast twice to win. Nothing he goes for will knock me out. Yep, so we Moonblast right there, knock him out. Beautiful. I think it comes down to the Deoxys set. I don't know if it actually has, it should have extreme speed, but I think it comes down to that set anyway at the end of the day. And if Deoxys can knock out Solgaleo, why am I that one over the Prism Armor one? I mean, he's usually giving me cool teams. Surprised I'm Solgaleo. Go Xerneas, which I can just Moonblast. There's no point in going hard Solgaleo. I get a ton of damage anyway, and I actually get a special attack drop, which might actually cost my opponent something. Because I think I can Toxic Stall. Because I got the Spadef drop. I think my Solgaleo can literally Toxic Stall him, so I'm going to attempt to do that. Yep. Because of the special attack drop, he's not going to do crap with that. And, yeah, Deoxys. Ooh. Oh. I guess I Sunsteel Strike here. He has Geomancy Aromatherapy. Look how little Solgaleo took as well, man. I don't think I go down to anything. I don't think I go down to knockoff from Deoxys at all. Look at Solgaleo. When's the last time you saw a Solgaleo in an Ubers battle? I don't know why he sacked Rayquaza. GG, dude. Not bad. Scarf Marshadow put in a ton of work. Rocks ended up coming into play as well. Lovely. Not even bad. Okay. So, that's enough of Deoxys-Speed, because pretty much the same thing. Screen, Stealth Rock, Hazards. Now we have a Deoxys-Defense team by my boy. Oh, this isn't Flint. This is Finn. Why'd I call him Flint? Oh, I think because Flint Infernape was talking to me. It's Finn. But yeah, it's a Deoxys-Defense, pretty bad Trick Room team. But we might as well try and use it, because why not? Looks like fun, right? I have not used hard Trick Room maneuvers since DPP. I've actually not used hard Trick Room maneuvers since DPP. So, and back then I think it was really solid. I thought Trick Room was really solid because Dialga, and you know what? Dialga's busted back then. I mean, Dialga's still good. Trick Room Dialga, Trick Room Palkia. I think Trick Room Dialga specifically is better than Trick Room Palkia, since Trick Room Dialga does have a Flash Cannon, which reliably hits Xerneas, whereas Palkia obviously has a strong Hydro Pump, you know, Fire Blast, Spacer Wind, and whatnot, but it has to hit its attacks. But yeah, so Deoxys-Defense typically getting up screens, not screens, hazards and whatnot. I'll actually show you the Smogon thing for while we're looking for a battle, because I feel like we're gonna have a lot more time to talk. Deoxys-Defense. So like, Deoxys-Defense appears to be pulling wall at first glance as wide support move pull, having access to knockoff to annoy switch-ins. Eventually undermined by its horrible HP, which technically contracts from his bulk. Pretty much, yeah. Do not use Deoxys-Defense. That's basically what they said after. That sucks, right? So I'm gonna lead Stack Attacker because this looks like a Cloyster type lead team. Yep. So I Gyro Ball first, and then I Trick Room. Trick Room up. I'm sure this will knock out anything. Well, I actually didn't knock him out. That's fire. Well, that's not fire. That's actually pretty bad. So I get my Beast Boost, and now I have my Ground Z for the Solgaleo. I don't know how much that's gonna matter. And I have my own Solgaleo as well. My Deoxys can get up Hazards and beat his Latias. Like this Stack Attacker is a problem. This is gonna die to +1 Tectonic Rage. Yeah, that crit did not matter at all. Now I'm +2 Stack Attack. I think we just won. I don't think he can beat this Pokemon at all. I really don't. Like if he goes Necrozma Dustin to double out to Lati, you are not taking this, bro. He actually took it. Severely impressed. He becomes the Ultra form. But now I can go into Deoxys, and the great thing is I can I think I'm gonna Stealth Rock first, because I'll take his hit. Yeah. So we get up our Stealth Rock, which is great. I'm gonna live that too. And I'll be able to get up spikes too. Let's see if he actually tries to stall out the turns. He does not. Not sure how he beats this Pokemon, to be honest. But Deoxys is doing what it does best. Basically living a hit, getting up. Yo, look how much work Stack Attack put in. That actually makes me... Yo, Jamvet, I don't know if you're watching this, bro, but I think you should try using Stack Attack in the Ubers tier. Like, I just thought... Like, look how much work it just put in. And Tectonic Rage makes a lot of sense, considering you have Necrozma, Dustmane, and then you have Primal Groudon. And plus, Gyro Ball already is going to hit really hard anyway, and Stone is going to knock out Yveltal and Ho-Oh. What is this going to do? So, Sunsteel Strike, and I'm pretty sure I just set up a Trick Room versus everything else. Yep, not bad. Not bad, yo. Boy, the Trick Room team put in work. Finn, that was fire. So, Awesome Player also gave me a Deoxys team. That was cool. I'm hyped the teams are just putting in work. So this one has the standard one, Spikes Recover Knockoff Toxic with Scarf Xerneas, and then we have Spadef Groudon with Metronome Yveltal, which is pretty cool, as well as Mega Gengar, and then we have defensive Zygarde-Complete. Hey, have fun. So I actually don't switch in too well to Yveltal as a lead. Deoxys in this game, its role is honestly, I mean, it's going to be the same thing. It gets the spikes, right? I'm going to leave Xerneas because I don't switch in well to Yveltal at all. I'm going to just Moonblast. I'm not going to bother predicting the Solgaleo or the Groudon that he could bring out. Especially because any damage on Groudon, that's Spadef Groudon too, is crucial. So I get in my Deoxys. I'm going to be able to get up a spike right now. As he goes, Necrozma, Dustmane. Is that Spadef? I don't think it is. Is it? Yeah, it was Spadef. Nice. Lovely. What Arceus type is you? Alright, we're getting Groudon on the Sunsteel Strike, and I do not want him... I mean, Deoxys did what it had to do there, right? I could get him my rocks, but I actually want a Lava Plume here. He could go Kyogre, though. Go Zygarde, though. Nice. Let's see if we get the burn. No 30%. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. A Glare can easily come out. I feel like my own Zygarde is a fine play too, because I can just Dragon Tail him around. Getting rid of the item on Necrozma is nice too. Yeah, that's the Glare. This set is really good versus him too. Goes Arceus Fairy. I'm gonna attempt to Toxic him because if he Judgments me, I'll live. Yep, I'll live and I get Father Form. And I've managed to land Toxic. So we'll see if he's the Refresh variant, which he very well could be. But this also gives me my my Gengar, and I think what it lets me do is Destiny Bond immediately, because this thing is a giant threat. I could trap his team, but he could double Ice Beam now. Yeah, that's annoying. That was actually pretty premature of me, to be honest, thinking I could go for that. Yeah, so we're gonna Rocks as he goes Zygarde. I'll allow him to knock me out. I'll give him Father Form. I'll allow him to knock me out here. This should still be able to break us up no matter what. Yeah, and then we can go... Like, basically with the combination of hazards, he hates Xerneas. So I think that was like... That's like the game plan there, right? So, and once I trap what I'm hoping is Defogger's Arceus Fairy, it makes it so easy. Like, look at Deoxys knocking off that Necrozma. Like, look how much that did for me. Look how much that did for me. Some more spikes up. Not possible. Okay, I have Shadow Ball. I'm a little worried that this won't actually be able to knock you out. Should have Dark Pulse there. What was I thinking? I don't know why I didn't Dark Pulse there, but we get rid of Groudon. I just realized I don't have Sludge Wave, by the way, on my Gengar, so that makes this Arceus Fairy a little bit harder to deal with. Go to the Veltal. Metronome boosted Oblivion Wing is so strong. Defog? That is completely fine, dude. Metronome boosted Oblivion Wing is so strong, man. I think we lose this game to Kyogre anyway, but still. Actually, if he gives me this, there's a lot of chance here. I'm actually going to keep clicking Oblivion Wing. Because it's going to keep getting stronger, yeah. No Dark Pulse. Hey, okay, so no Fairy Resist. Beautiful. No Fairy Resist. Dark Pulse gets stronger. Like, look at his team now and look at Moonblast. And look how strong that is. That's big, bro. Sorry about that. That is huge, in fact. We go Zygarde, let him knock me out. I get to go into Xerneas, and I think I win. Because Xerneas kind of just kills everything. However, I can actually sack... I was trying to sack this to go Gengar and to Shadow Ball. That's also big. Especially because I get to spam a Metronome Oblivion Wing. And there's nothing he can do about it because I'm burnt, so he can't even Toxic me. Like, Metronome Oblivion Wing is going to keep doing some big damage. But you guys saw how the knockoff and the spike was able to pretty much pressure him for a Xerneas late game potential sweep. Yeah, and the Metronome showing why it's a good item on like 5 different Pokemon. GG. Sorry for luck, man. Definitely got lucky in this one. But Deoxys didn't do as much in this game. I mean, last game he set up Trick Room and Hazards. This time he set up Trick Room and got off the knockoff. I mean, this time he set up Spikes and got off the knockoff, which was pretty big in any case. So Rogue passed me Deoxys-Attack. Now we got a bunch of Deoxys-Attack teams. And of course, we got to end it with Deoxys-Normal. So Rogue passed me this Deoxys-Attack team. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Deoxys-Attack, 3 Deoxys-Normal teams. I actually should have used these first. Like, right here. But this Deoxys-Attack team is Life Orb Deoxys-Attack. Just offensive. With offensive Primal Groudon, it looks like. Stealth Rock with Stone Edge, because these hoes, bro, these hoes be staying in. I don't know why these hoes stay in now on Groudons. Like, come on, like, I don't have a chance of having a rock move. Slow Scizor, Defog, Arceus Fairy, Defensive, Ho-Oh, and Rest Talk, Zygarde. So, just offense, Deoxys-Attack. I mean, its job is the same thing in every game. Click, Sunsteel Strike. I mean, excuse me, click Psycho Boost, nuke something, die. That's exactly what Deoxys does. That's what Deoxys always does. That's the type of Pokemon Deoxys is. Glass Cannon, 0 defenses, hits hard. I'm having fun though. I'm really... I gotta add Jamvad, dude. That was... I gotta add him. Because like he was... like I said, he made a book. I don't know if you guys saw. We'll go to Jamvad's channel real quick. I'll just get the book copy on the side and put it right there. youtube.com/Mr. Jamvad. I'll probably be doing a video with him soon too, if you guys would like to check it out. But this guy has a lot of stuff I hate seeing, but he absolutely hates Ho-Oh. Like with a burning passion, this boy hates Ho-Oh. I'm gonna switch to Zygarde just in case he has a rock move. Oh, it's this guy again. It's the Dragon Pulsar. It's the Dragon Pulsar. Yeah, get out of here. Not you. This is gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna Oko though. Yep. Worth it to get rid of that beast. So now he has no Ice Beam plus Psycho Boost switch-ins. Of course, Marshadow becomes a giant threat. Does he have HP Ice too? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember if he has HP Ice. He did go for Hidden Power Ice. Okay. So unfortunately I don't get Defog anymore. How do you beat this mon? Oh yeah, you have a Groudon. Which kind of 6-0s me too. Yeah, I think I lose to this Pokemon. Let me show Jamhead's book real quick. This is a dude with the this is the... So Jam has his book on Amazon, right? He'd been working on it for about 4 or 5 months or so. I knew about it for a long time, and he finally revealed it. But it's just a book on how to master competitive Pokemon. And it goes up March 16th. He is selling it because he put a lot of work into it. I don't know if you guys want to check it out. If you do. Oh, I didn't switch? Nice, so I still have my counter available. Fire. What was his Arceus type? It was Fairy, of course it was. That doesn't appreciate Ho. Yeah, that really hates Ho. And I can just recover up. This Ho beats a lot of his team too, especially because you saw HP Ice and we saw HP Ice and what's it called? The other thing. Is this Toxic? I would Toxic him too. Yeah, I'd rather let him Toxic me, especially because I can go out into Zygarde after a Wall Groudon. I still Wall Arch is fair. My SD Scizor does a lot too. Now I can go Zygarde, just Sleep Talk some attacks, get some buttons off. Because the fact that Veltal is poison now makes it so much easier. Hey, that's going to be good for +2 Scizor as well. Nice Marshadow double. I should eat this attack, close combat though. Goes Groudon. That gives me Zygarde. All you gotta do is give me Father. Give me Father. Like, my SD Scizor is looking so good, especially with a Veltal on a timer. I'm gonna stay in Sleep Talk because HP Ice will not be able to knock me out, and I kind of expect him in close combat. HP Ice, oh, Technician. Oh my god, I messed up. Like a dummy. I'm so used to weak HP Ices. Ah, I'm so bad. It's not terrible though, because I can get in Scizor now, and you turn on the Groudon, and then get in Deoxys-Attack. And I'm throwing off a Psycho Boost. I don't care. I don't care about the Yveltal coming in at all. You risk Groudon, then you die. I should have actually predicted the Yveltal because, like, it's not. Huh. I don't want to deal with his Groudon. I actually want to try and pressure him with rocks if possible. Is he more than 236 speed? He should be. He should be like 245 speed. To be honest though, I would not stay in. Like Arceus Fairy can do a lot to you too. Yeah, Sucker Punch? Nope. Alright, Deoxys is getting its KO on the Veltal. I just literally need to KO the Groudon, and then I think I win. I honestly think he's going to double out to Groudon, predicting my Scizor. Like, I actually would do the same. I would actually do that. It depends on the Groudon set, though. Do you actually have Fire Punch? Or are you Rock Tomb? He has Fire Punch. Toxic Fire Punch. And he's faster than me. Well, he chokes if he sacks this. Yeah, I messed up. That was an easy win, and all I had to do was not keep in my Zygarde. Like, it was legitimately an easy win if I didn't keep in Zygarde. Look how much that boy took. Let's knock him out with Extreme Speed, that way we don't gotta go for another Psycho Boost. At least you guys see the offensiveness of Arceus Fair. I gotta remember this guy's team too. That guy is a Dragon Pulsar. Good game. Okay, so I messed up. I completely forgot about Technician, and that was my bad. That should have been a W, because Zygarde literally wall Groudon forever. Alright, so CV Base Lord passed me this Deoxys team. I think it's, that was my bad. I kind of just killed momentum too by losing. But we have Nasty Plot Z, PokeaimMD Deoxys with, now Nasty Plot's interesting because you barely ever get a chance to. But we have Mega Slowbro. It originally had Skull, but I put Foul Play, especially after what happened before. We have the Primal Groudon, the offensive Jolly, only 291 speed, but that's enough for Adamant Ray. We have a Chansey with Wish and Softball, and then we have Arceus Fairy, and last but not least, I don't know why I'm saying the Pokemon like that, like I'm going so slow, but that's not least, we have Lure Shadow. So this Deoxys, its goal is going to be obviously to overpower our opponent. Like if we fight a fatter team, for example, this can put in a lot of work. Even this type of team, I'm firing Byron. I feel like I played this dude before a few times actually. Look at all these flying hoes. Slowbro stops that. Love Arceus Fairy as a lead, especially because of this mon in particular. So that's a free judgment. I'm not gonna click Toxic because I think you would go Solgaleo to scout for the Toxic as opposed to Ho or Groudon. That's like the good play, in my opinion. Let's find out if he's Scarf too, if he's faster. Imagine Arceus forms could run other items. Oh, he just goes for Scarf Toxic. I have Heal Bells, so you can go ahead and give me that Yveltal. Double to Slowbro as he goes Arceus Ground. Great, this gives me a Toxic off. I'm level 50. Are you freaking kidding me? In what world? I'm level 50. There's no way this was on purpose, right? I also missed my Toxic on Ho. Thankfully he gives me Toxic on Ho. As he goes Necrozma Dust main. I'm a Foul Play as he SDs. Okay, let's see if my level 50 Slowbro can do something with that. That did nothing. Okay, so like right here. Man, why are you level 50, bro? You would have walled the hell out of that guy. So right here I want a Spectral Thief so badly, but I'm actually going to Shadow Sneak just in case he wants to Ultra Burst. It doesn't make sense to let me Spectral Thief you. Yeah. Okay, so that's not the set that I thought it was. Cool. So we have we have Chansey as a mid-ground play. Just Heal Bell right here. I thought this thing was level 52, but no, it just has terrible defense. The fact that I lost my Mon to my opponent, okay, it's just regular too, to my opponent having a level 50 Mon really sucks. I'm actually gonna go, I think you defog here, right? Should I risk my Deoxys? No, I should always go Chansey. Okay, so that'll give me a Toxic in case he wants to defog. Nice. I can Wish past the Chansey now. I'm gonna go hard Groudon once again. Nice play, dude. I'll just Fire Punch now if he thinks he's faster, because I was Rocks. He might think he's faster because I'm Rocks. Just goes Arceus Ground, which is a smart play. That does so much damage. I will get up my Rocks this game. He freezes me, unfortunately. So I'll get in Deoxys right now as he recovers. I'm just going to click Ice Beam. That should be able to knock out the Arceus, but also knock out the Yveltal. As he goes Ho, and I get a crit on Ho, which is really nice. Because my Shattered Psyche will definitely be able to OHKO you after that. Beautiful. So Deoxys picking up a KO. He can U-turn and literally knock me out, but I could also have extreme speed, so that's the thing. I don't know if you want to go. This mod might just win in its own right now. You can't go Mence. You can't risk me having extreme speed, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna Shadow Ball you. Give me some big damage. Oh. Shoot. Nah, that's okay. He doesn't switch in on, he still doesn't switch in on Groudon. That well. Goes for Judgment. His own Groudon comes out. We're going to talk to that bad boy. I died of rocks. Gosh. The fact that I can't come in on this thing is so annoying. Like, the literal fact that I can't come in on this thing is so annoying, man. Sorry about that. One of my videos started playing in the background. That's so annoying. Ah! How bulky is this? He's max Spadef SD? Why did I have a level 50 Slowbro ZA base stored? There's no way that... Was that actually on purpose? I know you like to meme, but there's no way. I have to ask him right now. Just gonna log on Discord. He's crazy. Arceus Fairy, hard Arceus Fairy. Judgment has passed. Goodbye, my child. Spectral Thief. I think this is a quick L2. I like how the Deoxys forms that are supposed to be the best are the ones that are not winning games. Chansey? What the hell? Why you took 43? What happened, bro? Can't even dodge Pressure's Blaze because this boy has that. Critical! Okay. GG. Wish I wasn't level 50 slow, bro. For some reason. That boy did not care at all. Wait, when did I double crit him? Are you talking about the hole? That didn't matter. Close Combat also did not do enough to kill him with crit. Alright, well, Z base, so you're crazy. Now we got some psychic spam offense with the terrain and whatnot. I don't know how to beat. Executor leads all Rock Tomb and do the same thing, so I'm just going to Dark Void here. Dark Void, yes. As he Rock Tombs and misses. So, there goes Drill. I'll get him my Lele now on the U-turn. I should still be able to outspeed Drill and knock it out with Psychic. As he goes, Nicorazma Duskmane. So, like, the Psychic terrain is going to be really nice here, too. I think that's Scarf, by the way. Wait, what? This was Rock, so what type of Drill was it? Yeah, where the hell am I switching? If this boy Rock Polish is kind of a bad situation, so I actually have to double. I just think Fizdef and Ubers. I think he should be Spadef, dude. Because this Dark Pole is going to hurt. Okay, I don't understand what you're doing, but go ahead and give me a spike now. I'll appreciate both of them. You also died Arm Barb, so my spike stays. So he gives me some nice spikes for Groudon, which is pretty cool. I think if I go Lele, I can literally bring in my Deoxys and smack him. I'm gonna throw off an Ice Beam because he has one switching, which is a Veltal. Yep. So go ahead and give me that Veltal. He can't even go Marshadow or Revenge Kill me because of Psychic Terrain. He's Trick Room, which shouldn't matter too much. I should be able to just Leech Seed up and beat him 1v1 because I'm Fizz Def. I don't want to knock him off because I know he's probably like Weakness Policy or something. Assuming he's the same set that I was. The great thing is my Scarf Shaman kind of just wins too. I'm gonna go out to my slower Groudon here because I think my slower Groudon can win. I don't think you press his Blaze here. I think you Fire Punch 100% of the time. Are you slower than my Groudon? Nope. Great. So that might have been his only way of dealing with my my Deoxys as he goes Arceus ground. Just Toxic as he goes for Sub. I'll go for Roar right here. I don't think Sub really matters too much. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do think that my Shaman should win the game anyway. Is Extreme Speed a choke? Sub SD Extreme Speed? No way. There's no way your Extreme Speed is your last move, yeah. Yeah, so I think I can just go out into Nature Power. Ooh, that becomes Psychic, right? I feel like I can just Air Slash here. I'm a Seed Flare. Because I also think if you get up a Trick Room, you lose, so... Oh, this also just wins the game in its own... Nice, that did so much damage. So Marshadow should die. And Arceus... Yep. Shimmy, you're crazy, bro. How'd you do so much damage? Not bad. And Deoxys just being able to pick off a Veltal is so clutch. Did we win? We did win. Not bad. That's the first time I've hit that many Seed Flares. Beautiful. Alright. Nice. We have another one by RDKB. Sticky Web Offense with Deoxys. It's Sash Sticky Web Offense, I believe. Is that what it was? Yep. Sash Sticky Web Offense. Miracle Lead. This. You. Ba-da-ba. Beautiful Pokemon. Alright, so we lead Smeargle right here. No matter what, and we click Nuzzle. Lead Smeargle, click that Nuzzle. I don't think he can do anything. If he's Scarf of Veltal, then he can U-turn out to Groudon, I guess. I think that's like the only thing this guy can actually do. And I can get my Sticky Web. I could have spored him, but I like the idea of getting on my webs right now. As he Toxics to knock me out. So I go out into my Veltal now and we just taunt. That's like the best play because it's the only mon that can actually do the most damage. Yup. You can literally just Oblivion Wing till it dies. So that should mean my Sticky Web is here to stay, which will really help my Marshadow out. His Judgment's doing so much damage. Stop that. Stop doing so much damage with your Judgment. My Lucario's looking really nice too. And the fact, like I said, the fact that I'm Sash Deoxys is really good. So things are looking up. Obviously the Veltal is the biggest pain right now. Speaking of which, hello. You Scarf, buddy? I mean, Sucker Punch will also knock me out even if you're not Scarf. I'm hoping he's defensive on this type of team, but no. I'm going to this Pokemon over, because I'm pretty sure my Eruption is going to do a ton no matter what. Even if he goes for another Oblivion Wing, I'm pretty sure my Eruption is going to do a ton. I didn't want to go Kyogre just yet because I want to bring it in when he brings in Groudon since he has no switch-ins. And I get a crit with Eruption, which did not matter at all, as I would have been able to 2-hit KO him and Sticky Webber up. So that crit did not matter at all. In fact, we might just win the game right now. Look, by the way, that was a crit Eruption. That means that it would have done at least 70% to Groudon. That is ridiculous. Thankfully flinches me right there. I'll just Meteor Mash because it's not like I have a choice. Come on, man. Why'd you have to flinch me? He's going for it again. This is bad. He's doing so much damage, too. I think I lost this game. Depending on my Kyogre, actually. Kyogre can win this. Also, the fact that I'm not SD is pretty bad. Am I Adamant, Luke? What the hell? Because this Mon claims a kill. Like, I get to Thunder or Veltal, which is cool. But I'm Water Spout. But I'm sashed on Deoxys. That might be the difference. Like, assuming he sacks, like, Xerneas after. Because I have to Combine on a Veltal, I think. In order to do any type of damage. And then go for Thunder. So I believe I have to Combine here. That hurt. Like, even a 30% eruption would have probably done around 40, I want to say. Why is this Veltal so strong? Is that Adamant Luke? I'm Jolly Luke, right? Yeah. Okay, he goes. He decides to go out to Xerneas, so that's definitely dead. That's game. That's 120 base power plus 1 in the rain. Yeah, that's game. Because Sash Deoxys wins me the game no matter what. Not bad. That crit did not matter either, dude. He Thunder you, foul plays, and ideally he's focus. I mean, Life Orb Marshadow. Anything but Sash. Nice. And I had Deoxys. He might have been Sub Swagger. That was the only set I think we should forfeit right there. Why would you? Otherwise, why would you forfeit? That's literally the only set that does not run Shadow Sneak. By the way, Sub Swagger, Marshadow. All right, fine, nice. All right, so time to use some Deoxys-Normal. Now, this Pokemon, I don't know what I expect from this at all. But we have Life Orb, Taunt. I guess it can afford to use Taunt. This is by my boy Mo with Spadef Groudon, Taunt Yveltal, Pixie Plate, well obviously Arceus Fairy, Spadef Spikes Ferrothorn, and Charty Berry Ho-Oh. So that's all that we really have. I don't know really to expect from this mon. It's pretty mediocre. To be honest, it is pretty mediocre. But I've been having fun thus far. We're actually doing really well too. We are we lost a few wins, but we're number 39 on the ladder, which is pretty cool. Don't know what to like. I mean, it doesn't really matter to be honest. Look at Kyogre fan, he's number 1. Pretty cool. Oh, Byron was number 9 or 10 when we fought. Cool, cool. I don't know what to expect from my Deoxys, but the fact that I'm faster than this Solgaleo is pretty cool. Solgaleo, excuse me, Necrozma Dust main. That Dragon Pulse Z move set, Stealth Rock is annoying. Like, offensive set is very annoying. Cool team, really cool team. I keep forgetting it. Oh, anyway, back to Jan's book. So I actually am going to get this, and just to read it, because, you know, I've actually already read parts of it. But just to read that, you know, support my boy, of course. I will probably do a live at some point. Maybe we'll talk about the book and whatnot. I also plan in a couple months to probably read it on stream, because I think it'd be a really fun read-along. Maybe do like an audio cover of the book for those that, you know, for those that don't want to read. I guess that's the best thing to say. Audiobooks are so good too. Like, you can just do them while you're working out or you're in the treadmill or running or anything. This dude. What was his team again? This Ditto guy. Always beating me down. He is the Stealth Rocking Arceus lead, right? Beautiful. No, he's that Z move set that always that. Okay, I'm gonna set up my rocks first. I'm gonna set up my rocks in front of this guy. This is the Z move guy. This is the Z move guy. The dude I was literally just talking about. He has Dragon Pulse, that Z move, and I don't know what else. The 3 attacks, Groudon. I have a Life Orb Deoxys in this game. Just the Necrozma is so scary, man. When it Ultra Burst, oof. What other Deoxys teams did you guys give me? Nice. Okay, so Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, Light that burns the sky. I don't see us switching to this Pokemon. What does he do to this? Was it Arceus Fairy? I can't remember. I'll just Oblivion Wing here. I legitimately can't remember if it was Arceus Fairy. It should be Arceus Fairy, right? But it can't touch Ferrothorn. So now we know his full set. Earth Power, Photon Geyser, Dragon Pulse. But yeah, Veltal gets to click Oblivion Wing now, which is pretty cool. I wonder if he, and his own Veltal was defensive if I remember correctly. It was Arceus Fairy, right? It had to be. I'm Charlie Bear on Ho, but I don't have Toxic. Also, the fact that now my Deoxys lets to click Ice Beam for free is pretty cool. So I actually like that a lot. And even though Deoxys-Normal has pretty crappy defenses, it's not as bad as Deoxys-Attack, man. So this is an easy Oblivion Wing, like I said. I don't even know how much Dragon Pulse does. I'm assuming it does 70 almost. Does go out to Arceus Fairy. Bring out Ferrothorn here. I'm a Leech Seed right now. Is he Will-O-Wisp? I don't really care about that. That's literally whatever to me. I'm a double Leech Seed as he goes Ditto. So Ditto's odd because I get to defog on this pretty easily. I'm actually going to Toxic first as opposed to defogging because I want to try and catch the Groudon. If possible, of course. If you'll give me Groudon. Ultra Necrozma. We'll go Veltal right now. He does give me Necrozma, which is pretty cool. I don't know if he knows I have Sucker Punch, but I'm definitely going to Veltal and clicking Sucker Punch. Assuming he wants to Z. If he Dragon Pulse is great play, dude. Nope, just goes for a Z. So I'm going to Sucker Punch right here. Because I don't want to take a Dragon Pulse. As he goes Arceus Fairy. And he brings in his Groudon. Very solid play, my man. I'm making myself weaker to his Veltal though. I don't like that. I don't care. I'm defogging. I'm literally defogging. Surprised he opted to toxic me right there. I guess he expected me to recover, but the great thing is I can easily go out into my Deoxys right now, and he does not have an Ice Beam switching. So I effectively prevent rocks, which is pretty cool. Using my Deoxys. That's really cool. Are you gonna double here? He does double. Very nice play, dude. Taunt this bad boy, prevent him from going for Toxic. Yup. Go ahead and give me some health. Go ahead and give me some health, boy! That should give me Groudon and Rocks, I want to say. I want to say that gives me Rocks. Yep, it does. And I'll overheat right now just in case he wants to go with Veltal. As he Judgments to knock me out. I can go out to Deoxys, click that Cycle Boost. If he goes a Veltal, I have Ice Beam now. And this, if this stays in, it dies. 399 special attack. Ho can beat Marshadow. Ho can beat Ditto. Ho can honestly beat a lot. Not enough damage. But he defogged, so great. And last move is Roost. So great. We get rid of a Veltal. Beautiful. That's one of his toxic mons. He obviously has the Groudon left. Got a Brave Bird. Got a Brave Bird. I have Charlie Berry, so I'm gonna deal if that does anything. Put my Groudon. I could try not play, I guess. I need to weaken this guy a little bit more. I did 35. That's good damage. You know, I'll just spike, whatever. If he just wants to get up his... if he wants to get up his rocks, it's fine. I'm going hard, Deoxys, too. He's really adamant about these rocks, huh? Yep. So that should give me the Ice Beam kill. There's no way he doesn't sack this now. Yep. Okay, so I can get a defog off, which is still great. Because he's going to go Marshadow. Goes Ditto. What are you doing here? Psycho boosting? Or what exactly are we doing? I don't have extreme speed, bro. He's probably seeing my set and laughing. That's an easy lead seed. Give me some recovery from Groudon. As he goes Marshadow. I'm gonna double lead sheet too. In case this beast wants to go. As he goes Ditto. Okay. Cool play. I get in Ho. Which I'll be able to defog with. I'll be able to defog away the hazards. Which he probably didn't see coming, double defog on Ho, so that's pretty cool. The fact that he's not attacking with Marshadow leads me to believe that he is not confident in getting a kill, especially because I get a Psycho Boost kill now. Ah, nice. You sack Pharaoh. Then we go for the Brave Bird here. Alright, gives me Marshadow, nice. Now he gets to bring out his Groudon. Trying to think what's the important piece of the puzzle that I need to win. I mean, it's definitely, I think Deoxys offensively to get a kill. Nice. Do I win? I think I win. I think I actually win. Hold up. Holy crap. Yeah, I win. He messed up right there. Deoxys is going to win me the game. Not bad. Yep, Deoxys wins me that game. As long as Psycho Boost connects. It's Life Orb Psycho Boost. It should be able to do 59%. I did it. Wait, hold up. If this does enough, I might not even have to click Psycho Boost. Nice, I can just click Ice Beam. So that was his only chance, him missing me missing Psycho Boost. And we got our KO. We got our revenge on that dude. Not bad. And Deoxys actually ended up doing it in the end because Psycho Boost, Ice Beam KO, Ice Beam KO. Shout out to the double defog, by the way. Shout out to Mo. Hey, Goop Pedora, pass me this team. What type of Deoxys is this? I think it's Scarf Deoxys. Wow, it's been a minute since I played you, my man. Yep, Scarf Deoxys. It's trying with defensive Groudon, Spadef Aegislash, Throat Chop, Dark EMZ, Pheromosa. That's cool. If I fought an Aegislash, that'd be pretty cool. Gengar as well. Geomancy Xerneas and defogging that. Not fun, man. Been a minute since we played, you know. I love Arceus a lot versus him. This is an easy Toxic. You go out to your own Arceus, you go Kyogre, you go Veltal. Or you don't go Zygarde because I could have Ice Beam. Yep. So assuming he wants to Toxic of his own, I'm actually going to go Aegislash. That's a good weaken for damage. My Deoxys checks his Zygarde, I guess. I'm actually gonna Shadow Ball here too. Yeah, I'm not switching for it. I'm not switching, bro. I'm going to make sure that this Veltal is poisoned. And then we'll Toxic right now. I don't think you should stay in because you're taking 30%. And basically I get to stay in my form, which is really good. And I get a Shadow Ball from Necrozma. So this is lovely. That did no type of damage. That is a guaranteed Spadef. I'm getting Groudon here. Get up our rocks as he's going to bring a Kyogre. Yep. Defensively, that made the most sense. And this is why I hate bringing in Groudon on a lot of plays. But I wanted to do it because I want to pressure that Veltal. Look how low Veltal is now, which is really nice for my Deoxys. Aegislash. And we can just click Overheat now. So that should, in theory, claim me a KO unless he goes Zygarde. Yep. The glaring Zygarde, I'm supposing. I'm assuming it's Glare. Yes, it is. Alright, we're getting Deoxys now as he goes to Veltal. And Ice Beam, knock that bad boy out. Beautiful. Necrozma Desmain comes out. I'm a Toxic. I think you should go... Actually, I'm going to go Pheromosa. I don't think you should stay in. I think you should go something like Zygarde. And I think that my Pheromosa puts in a lot of work versus you. And we'll just low kick here. Because I don't think you should let me Ice Beam you. He unfortunately reveals Arceus Fairy. Okay. That's really bad. But he didn't recover. I'm actually going to double out to Pheromosa. Because, yeah, that thing is a giant threat. And that gives me a U-turn. And just some more momentum. So, beautiful. Ice Beam does a good hit. Nice, good hit. We'll low kick. Just because it's guaranteed 120 base power. I'll knock him out. Oh, and he goes Groudon on the low kick too. That's amazing. So I'm assuming it's Rock Polish Groudon. Just fire punches. I mean, I don't think I beat the Solgaleo per se, but I'm a double Psycho Boost. Basically, what I expected to happen there was him go Kyogre, and I obviously made the wrong play. I don't think he could beat this, though. Unless it's Rest as his last move. I'm not going to bother should recover, but he might make the offensive play and go Like, if I recover right here, he might make the offensive play and go Kyogre, which is why I want an Earthquake. Yeah, I stood by my play. Moonblast. Good game, dude. Trying. Alright, I gotta get a Thunder Para, full Para, and then Geomancy up. Alright. One more. I still think that team was really cool. I just think that was not the matchup for me. I mean, Kyogre's a problem no matter what, but this is a really cool team. Has a bunch of Pokemon you don't really see. So Bamar is going to be the final team that we have, and it's going to be PokeaimMD Psycho Boost Deoxys in Psychic Terrain with Earth Plate Arceus Ground. Oh, offensive as hell. What the hell? Mega Metagross with Bullet Punch. Wait, what? No. I think this is supposed to be Jolly, not Hasty. That's just a full-on offensive team. Damn. Alright. We'll see how it goes. Just a bunch of offense. Maybe we can get a win up here. It's going to be a little bit tough based on what we have, but I don't think it's going to be that hard, but the team's really offensive, so I think it's going to lead towards what matchup we end up getting, right? Bamara actually passed me a bunch of different teams, but the only reason I didn't use them all is because I wanted to try and use different teams from different people. But he passed a bunch of different fun teams, and I tried them out as well. By the way, we were ridiculously, like I said, like, this series is easier than Road to Top 10. Maybe because I don't care as much about losing, but more so I just want to show off what the Pokemon can and can't do. And as you guys have clearly seen, Deoxys-Normal is really tough to function, right? In that one game, though, that first game, that boy was putting in work. Really hype about that. That second game, though, it got a KO, I guess. But I guess you guys get to see the the shortcomings of the Pokemon too, which I think is really important as well. Because I'm not gonna lie to you and try and sell you that, like, oh, this Pokemon's amazing, man. Everybody underrates it and they're underselling it, and I'm not gonna try and oversell a Pokemon, right? I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, Deoxys-Normal is hype, man. That Pokemon's amazing, dude. Oof, that Pokemon's fire. Use it. No, there's a reason it's outclassed. I do, however, think Stack Attack is solid now in Ubers. I never thought about how solid it was. I gotta actually PM him. That's what I want to do. I want to PM JamVed right now. So before I forget, because I know he doesn't always take suggestions, but he does sometimes use what I ask him to. Yo, bro, I use Trick Room, Stack Attacka in Ubers with Groundium Z. Bro, it put in so much work. Okay, there you go. Try it, man. Drop a couple PK faces right there. Drop a couple smiley faces. I gotta convince Jam, bro. Also, shout it out the book. Period. There you go. That's how you get the little bit of guilt in Jam. He's like, oh, you shouted the book? Okay, you know what? Now I'll use Stack Attacka. Okay. Oh, you shouting out the book now? Hold up. I put 4 months into that thing, man. Yo, can I get a game, please? Watch a battle. Let's see who's playing Uber. I'm about to narrate these. How we got? Okay. Got Scolipede offense versus a team with no default. That boy has a bunch of cool mons, by the way. I love this Z. By the way, this Z move mon is gonna destroy him with Lele. We're leading Necrozma. Just gonna Sunsteel Strike. I don't care about your pin. How to get 5 hits? Get up our rocks next. Perfect. You can knock me out if you want to. Great job, dude. You know what? That don't matter. You literally just gave me this Pokemon. Arceus Dragon comes out. I had a Lele. I'm gonna call mine up too, because I don't think he's doing much damage to me. I'll just click Psychic as he goes Ogre. And I got a Spadef drop on Max Spadef Ogre. What is that? Why was that boy Max Spadef? And the fact that I have HP Fire too. Man, that don't matter when I have Psychic Terrain. You can't even touch me with your, yep. This boy, look how much work Lele just put in. Dude, I think Lele. Why did Lele just single-handedly give this guy the business? Okay, I would end it there, but Deoxys didn't get to come out. But look how much work Lele gave that boy. And how we have every single game over here. All right, we got this dude. We got this dude one more time. I don't have defog, so... I'm gonna use Metagross to try and deal with that defense of this. Zarcy's Fairy and Dove Rock, Toxic 3 attack. We're out on. I'm gonna use Metagross to try and deal with that Solgaleo early. I wonder if he cares that he plays me so many times. So I Ice Punch immediately because I knew he would go up to that form. It killed me in one hit. How? The hell did you kill me in one hit? I expect to live on at least 10%. That did nothing, dude. Damn, man, that sucks. Yep, avoid that toxic, get on my own rocks. Get on my young rockers. As you foul play me and I live. Oh, and you're gonna go ahead and give me a Pokemon now. He actually has nothing for this. I'm actually grateful that thing lived too. I don't know, he might go Ditto, but that doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna give me rocks? I have more than what you have. Like I don't know what the thought process here is. I have more. He's just trying to recover enough so he can take on. Oh my god. You know what? Get your 100%. I don't even care. Can you knock me out, horse? I'm getting my rocks up this game. Like you're not stopping me. Just how do I skip turn to him being at 100%? Screw you. I'll get a rocks later. I don't even need rocks. Like, the Veltal being gone means I get to click Psycho Boost. Yeah, give me 2 Pokemon. I'm about to lose to his Ditto. You going for Photon Geyser? That's probably your best play. I just recover spam here. Ideally, I take these, of course. He only has 4 more. Look at my evasion. Look at the evasion on him. Like, why is that stat even bother to be there? Well, it was fun. While it lasted. It was very fun, in fact. I actually enjoyed the game. This is gonna Oko me. Good game, dude. I'm gonna get one more. I can't believe, like, I didn't know the I know Neuroforce is an extra level boost, but what? Why did Mega Metagross drop in one hit? That's ridiculous. How is that even real? Wow, I haven't done this calc since the Arceus Ice Battle. Wasn't that like the first game? Cosmo Ultra. Give you 2. Neuroforce, Earth Power. That boy got literally got the 18% chance. Wow. So that game would have been a lot easier if I just Ice Punched him into Bullet Punch. Just in case I get that. I'm not going to get that guy again. I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing one more. I want to just play this game. I want to. Like, I mean, the first game was incredible with this team. Like, why did Lele 6-0 a team? Oh, I got the guy that Lele 6-0 again. Why is he max attack? I just stayed in, by the way, because I didn't feel like I had a switching. Oh, I did have a switching. Gonna Ice Beam. If this beast wants to go hard, Gliscor. You know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna win this game with 1 Pokemon, so Goes Arceus Dragon, which gives me Lele. It gives me a free Psychic. Oh wait, this mom beats my team. Where my water is? He's rest too. And he got Sleep Talk Scald. Alright, well that guy got his revenge on us and we got 6-0'd there. I just realized how weak we are to water. I didn't even, like, it didn't even cross my mind how weak we were. I forgot he had Arceus Dragon too. Why does he have default on a team with Scolipede? That's really weird. These let me see what happens when I put 16 Spadef. How much is it? 32. Hold up, I'm screw that guy in his roll. Why do I need 350 speed? What is it? What does that even hit? Like, what mon am I outspeeding with this? I'm Mian Shao now. I really didn't need max speed, so there you go. One more game. One more. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying to get Deoxys to do something. First game was Lele Sweep. Second game I got owned by opposing Ditto, which, you know, happens to do really well in a team where my Psychic Resist was killed early. I knew it would smack me too. Third time's a charm. Boom, boom, boom. And this boy has a Kyogre too. Hey man, have fun. I used one of his teams a couple times. He had a Darkseus, bro. Yo, why does Kyogre mess me up so badly? I'm gonna lead off with offensive Ho and try and do something really early. I actually want a Toxic so badly. I'm a Toxic. You should go Mence, I think, which I don't answer too well. I don't think you should stay in with this mon. I don't think that makes much sense. You know what? Let me just take a fire. Screw it. I'm Life Orb Ho. Is that my Ho's attack stat? Yeah. So Life Orb Sacred Fire doing some beautiful damage. Get a burn early on, which is nice too. As he gets up rocks. I can't see myself being in a bad situation if I get on my own rocks too. So I get on my own rocks too. As he goes Giratina, Hex, Thunder Wave, all that crap. This mon doesn't do anything, man. We just float on Geyser because it does damage. Weaken this boy for Lele and whatnot. And Deoxys. He crits me, unfortunately. But yeah, Photon Geyser gets to do a lot now. He should sack that. Perfect. So now he doesn't have a sack for my Deoxys. Once terrain is up, that is exactly what I like to see. That boy ate too. That's funny. Gimme. So now he doesn't have an answer to my Deoxys. Sorry about that. He still had his Pokemon apparently. So my Deoxys should put in some work. I'm thinking it gets a kill or two with Psycho Boost. This is the matchup I was looking for, right? This was the matchup I was looking for. Because Psycho Boost, Ice Beam, Psycho Boost, Z Psycho Boost. Just going there just to get on my terrain, my bad. Are you kidding me? Why is this a set? Let him knock me out. Allows me to judgment you at least. Come on, man. I wanted to get in my Deoxys. Let me mess you up with Deoxys. This is all I want to do. I don't care if you're not messing me up, dude, right now. I want to get some KOs with Deoxys. That's it. The fact that I want to speed tie is incredible. Perfect. So I get to bring out Deoxys now. Get to go for Ice Beam, knock him out. I don't even have to waste my Z move, which is crazy. Crazy good, I mean. This is 128, 128. I don't like. Alright, so I have 2 more turns to wreak havoc. Kyogre's gonna come out, and that boy gonna get dominated by the Z. 2 more turns to wreak havoc, and then I can reset it. Come on, Deoxys-Normal. Even if I lose this game, I'm happy because this thing is gonna get like 3 kills. Minimum 3 kills. Goodbye, Kyogre. Goodbye, Kyogre. Goodbye, Kyogre. That literally does not matter. Goodbye, Salamence. Because I will Oko something else too. I refuse to believe that you'll stay in here, to be honest. So I want to go Metagross to get back in my Lele. Like, I'm pretty sure you're going to go Giratina. I'd go Giratina. Calm Mind's up, so I'll be able to Mega Evolve and explode. Now I get to bring out Deoxys here. Oh, he didn't go Giratina. What? Really? Why? Didn't Psycho Boost into Extreme Speed knock you out? You'd go Gira since Psycho into E-Speed KO. Damn. Again. Man. I don't think he even contemplated the fact. I don't think he even contemplated the fact. Thank you, man. But like, I really don't think he contemplated the fact about Psycho Boost into Extreme Speed KOing. Like, if Ice Beam did 33. That's... I shouldn't have even thought about it. Cause like, I thought he won. Basically, I thought he won if he went Giratina. Because I think that was his only chance of winning. But then maybe... But he clicked it immediately. So I don't know if he thought about it or not. Oh well. Regardless, we got an L there. But Psycho Boost basically into Extreme Speed KO'd Groudon. And I couldn't lose to Giratina because what I would have done was sack my Lele, get Psychic Terrain, and then click Psycho Boost again, and Deoxys was going to get another kill. But it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends. And don't forget to check out the art, of course, that the Deoxys art. Yeah, so goodbye, my friends.